Hey my dear lovely chosen ones, how are you? So I am back again with another update and new insights for all of you. This is a channel message which I received today itself for all of you. I'm presenting right now. It ain't a reading, it's a channel message, okay? So the message is that you'll always have hateful people in your life, okay? You'll always come across some enemies, some haters, some real evil people who are going to disrespect you, undermine you, disregard you, target you, humiliate you, insult you, and would try everything in their power to knock you down. But the good news is that you'll always defeat them and you'll always come out victoriously, which means you'll always win over your enemies, your haters, and all these troublemakers which you'll always come across, which are there right now at present in your life. The message is not just that you'll always win over these people. The message is about the purpose of your being, the purpose of your struggles, the purpose of your pain, and how it's going to serve the society, mankind, and humanity in general. Okay. This message is also meant for those individuals who are dealing with soul connections where there are hundreds and thousands of people, just symbolically speaking, out there to block your union and undermine you. Just like you, there are people who might not have a soul connection to deal with but a very important purpose, and even with that purpose there are people coming at them to block it out, to end their journeys, to even bring an end to these chosen ones' lives, right? So this message is for all those who are here for a purpose. This message is for all those who stand up for what's right, who have this deep desire to bring in change in this world, who cannot tolerate injustice, who cannot stand with negative people, who cannot bear to live like the ones who are still living in illusion. So you are these people, you are those individuals who are different from others, you are different from the crowd, you are the black sheep. That is why you get hated, right? You'll get hated the most by those people who are either following the crowd or those who do not want any kind of change to come in and disrupt their ways of living and being, doing, and their world in general. Okay, so these are the people who create troubles for you or are going to create troubles for you on your journey, for which you must always remain prepared to fight and face these people. This is actually the message other than your victory. Okay, I started out with that message because that's the first thing you need to know, that you'll always win over your enemies, no matter how many come at you, no matter how many times they beat you down, disrespect you, bring you pain, bring you sorrow or sufferings, because that is what is going to happen, and that is what is happening right now with so many of you out there right now, right? They do everything in their power to knock you down. They even cross limits in abusing you, in breaking your boundaries, in breaking your strength, in trying to collapse you down so that you'd give up on yourself, on your own. But that is something I'm being shown a lot of you are not ready to do, which means no matter how many times they knock you down, no matter how many times they push you on the ground, no matter how many times they hit you with their words, with their actions, with their deeds, or anything else. You are not ready to give up. Okay, and you must not give up if you want victory, because if you go back to your old ways of living and being, then I feel like you'll get dragged here and there through the mud to get back on track once again, and then it'll be even more difficult than it is right now for a lot many of you. In short, I'm saying that it's either you win or you suffer. There's no option for you to lose. There's no option for you to go back. There's no option for you to escape, because the war has already started and it ain't ending until and unless you win, which means until and unless love and light wins over darkness and evil. Okay, this actually is the message which is what Divine wants to convey to all of you today. There's no ending happening until and unless you win and defeat these people who are promoting the message of darkness and evil. That's why you are one of those positive examples whose life is extremely difficult, whose struggles are worth hearing about and talked about, who is meant to be a living inspiration for those who are getting prepared for such fights in their life, those who are meant to come out of that darkness or the effects of that evil these troublemakers are promoting by their actions, choices, decisions, and words. You're getting my point? So all of you've got these troublemakers in your life, all of you've got these haters and these enemies. That's for a reason, because you're supposed to defeat these people by not giving up on yourself, for which you are being prepared right now. You're being prepared to fight. You're being prepared to face these people every step of the way. You are being prepared to be stronger than ever, and the pain you experience every single day or with every setback is what is making you that strong, because the ultimate purpose of your being is to defeat your enemies, to defeat the evil and win over darkness by being yourself and showing up in the world as who you are and for the purpose you are here to fulfill. You getting my point? You must not expect your journey to be easy. It won't be, actually. You must not fear troubles, troublemakers, or challenges coming your way, because, as I said, there's no escaping. There's only one thing, there's only one way, which is to face whatever comes your way. That's it. You cannot avoid your problems, shouldn't even try to, because if you do so, it'll all escalate to just another level you won't be able to handle properly. So face whatever you have in your life, deal with it practically, because you don't even know that you are being prepared for something even bigger and better. You are being prepared for a victory you can't even imagine right now. You have no idea how you are going to embarrass these people in front of the whole world, just by not giving up on yourself, on your purpose and your mission here. In short, in the end, you are the one who's going to gain respect of these same people who are causing troubles for you and are hating onto you. The same people are going to be forced to clap for you, and then their heads are going to be bowed down with deep shame, deep embarrassment, and deep humiliation at their own selves for the way they've been acting, behaving, and living. You are going to come out shining brighter than the sky, the stars, because that's what you're meant to achieve. That is what is your destiny. That is what your destination. So if at present things are difficult, if at present the going is getting even more tougher, it all has a reason, because the victory that lies ahead is going to be the game changer. You are the game changer here. So do not let yourself be down by anything or anyone. Do not forget that God chose you for something higher, something bigger, and something way much more purposeful and meaningful than you, them, or anyone else can even comprehend at present. You might not even know what you are being prepared for. Just trust the process. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what Divine is trying to convey to you through way of this message today. You're meant for greater things. You're meant to make a greater, much bigger of a difference than you think of right now. Okay, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up just because there are people who are trying to make you give up on yourself. I'm not talking about pleasing someone here. I'm talking about your purpose, the purpose of your being, the purpose of your journey, and the power of love and light over darkness and evil. It'll always defeat it. You must remember that. No matter how long it takes, dawn always strikes on the horizon when it's time. That's what I'm trying to say. So you've got to hang in there. You've got to fight. You've got to face the troubles and the troublemakers. You've got to be prepared to experience pain and not get distracted by it. You've got to be prepared by all means to experience setbacks here and there and not get discouraged by them, because that is what is going to happen, and you are being reminded of it. You are being made aware of these things because your journey is not easy, and it cannot be. It won't be, because your purpose is higher. Your purpose is bigger. So will be your victory, because that is going to change everything and everyone around you, including those who do not believe in you. This is the message.